What is cracking, YouTube people? At the end of the TCG vid I posted recently, I had a little teaser for my review of my Hydrai deck that I used in that vid. So it just said coming soon because I haven't gotten around to putting it up yet, and I actually have not gotten around to making it yet. So this one I'm doing right now. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Right off the bat, as you can see right here, it's going to be all about Darkrai EX and all about Hydreigon. Yeah, Darkness Cloak or Dark Cloak is Darkrai's ability, which turns all Pokemon that have darkness energy attached to them, they have no retreat. And Hydreigon, of course, his ability called Dark Aura says all energy attached to this Pokemon are darkness energy Pokemon. So these two are like a match made in heaven, even though they're two guys in my eyes. Even though Darkrai doesn't have a gender, but whatever. Hey, my high shining Hydreigon is a girl, so I guess that can make sense. But anyway, Berserker Blade is freaking an incredible attack. It does 60 damage to just the active, which can easily be boosted by special darkness energies or the new Darkness Claw, Poke Tool, and it's weak to fighting. But if you play right, Terrakion shouldn't bother you too much. And it has a resistance to Psychic, which anything with a resistance to Psychic is awesome because Mewtwo is just freaking enormous right now. Yeah, so and Darkrai himself is actually not a bad attacker. So yeah, basically, with Darkrai around, you can just freaking replace all your switches with Darkness energies in Darkrai, and you got free switches, free retreat all the way around. So. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Looking over the whole list right here, I decided to do a deck review a little differently than just laying out all the actual cards and skimming over the crap and yeah, because I thought that was kind of lame. So I decided to try it this way. So basically, you see the Pokemon line, the support line, all the trainers, the supporters, and then your energy. So that's just a quick overview of it. Now getting right into it. I run 4-2-3 Hydreigon. I could run 3-2-3. I could run 3-2-3 and keep that one spot open for maybe another Seeker or something to that effect. But I mean 4-2-3 seems kind of nice. I mean Dino can be knocked out. I mean, rather than 6 energy needed, Mewtwo has to have 8 energy on either Dino and himself. But yeah, still. Zweilous, obviously, I always like Zweilous. I mean, he's a two-headed little dragon. He's kind of weird, but yeah, I always liked him. And of course, Hydreigon, which is the complete boss and the main attacker of this deck, which I already just talked about like 30 seconds ago. So. 4-2-3 Hydreigon, which is awesome, and I'm super glad I have 6 of these things. Yeah, I have 6 Hydreigons, which is awesome. Getting into the support line, I have 2 Darkrai EX, obviously, because you have to have him for free retreat, and he is not a bad attacker himself. I mean, he really can be charged in one turn with, the help of either Shaman or Dark Patches. Yes, and I have a Mewtwo in here. Just because of possibly some donkability. If I do, I can possibly donk. I have done it before. I started with my Cleffa, or I started with my Shaman, and yeah, it's just I started with Shaman or something at a Darkrai, and I got a Collector. I could attach the DCE to Mewtwo, and they either played a Skyra Bridge or I free retreated with Cleffa, and I got a turn 1 donk, which was awesome. And so yeah, I mean, I think Mewtwo is perfectly placed in this deck. I mean, he can't really take advantage of the energy acceleration, But people when you're playing them see a pure dark deck. Like, oh, it's gonna be just pure dark, so I can load the crap out of my Mewtwo. And then you freaking can surprise them, and be like, oh, nope, not a chance. So yeah, that's really an awesome choice I thought to put in there. I have one Cleffa as my start because I need a mobile hand refresher, and I do need something with free retreat so I can save myself an energy attachment. And I have two Shaman from Unleashed, so two of the Celebration Wind Shaman. Because like I said, Mewtwo cannot take advantage of the Dark Patch energy acceleration, so if I have him stuck out there somehow, I can Dark Patch some energy onto a benched Darkrai or a benched Hydreigon, Dino, whatever, and I could just play a Shaman and move it all up. Or also, I could freaking play, or also if I have a Hydreigon that's about to die or something, in the active position, or I have a Darkrai that's about to die in the active position, whatever, I could just switch that, bring them back to the bench, send out something else that's fresh and new, and because of Darkrai's Darkness Cloak, I don't have to lose any of that energy, and I could play Shaman, and all that stuff, all the energy is right back up to the new one. So I don't care if you freaking kill that one on the back row; it's basically dead anyway. So yeah, I mean, I think two is really good because I use these guys a lot, and I do only have one Seeker. So yeah, two is a good choice because with the Seeker, I basically have 3 Celebration Winds to use, and of course I have a recovery item in the form of Super Rod. So yeah, I could use it more than that, but generally if I really look at it, I have 3 Celebration Winds to use. Looking at my trainers, and right now, I have 4 Junk Arms because I love Junk Arm. I mean, there's nothing more I can really say about that. I mean, it turns your freaking discard pile into a toolbox, which is like epic. I mean, you get to reuse your dark patches, get to reuse collector, catchers, rare candies. You can go get any darkness claw that was somehow discarded or something. So I mean, junk arms are just all around an awesome card, and nobody believes me on my team. I don't know what it is, but nobody likes junk arms but me. But whatever. I have 4 communication because I can run level balls and heavy balls for Hydreigon and Zweilous. But I mean, because everything else really gets called out with collector in like the Darkrai, Mewtwo, Shaman, Cleffa, etc. They all get called out by collector, but I chose to go with communications because even though I run a fairly small Pokemon count, I mean, I more than often than not have a Pokemon in my hand. Somehow I have a Pokemon in my hand that I can calm away, and I would rather have the choice of either of going for either a Hydreigon or a Zweilous, rather than have the choice of only have a level ball, but you really need a Hydreigon. Crap. Oh, you only have a heavy ball, but you really need a Zweilous this turn. Crap. What the hell am I going to do? But because, rare candies, everybody knows rare candies. They're there when you don't need them, and they are never there when you do. So, whatever. And for Dark Patch. Is the energy acceleration of the deck. I don't know if you guys watched my my Dark Rush set review. I went into a little bit more detail, but basically all it is you take a basic dark energy, throw it on one of your bench darkness Pokemon. The energy acceleration that dark type Pokemon have really been needing, which I'm very happy about. And of course it can be reused with Junk Arm because they are trainer cards, which is awesome. And the Darkness Claw Pokemon tool. This just pretty much is 2 special dark energies thrown into one card. it boosts the attack power of your dark type Pokemon by 20. So, but it only affects the active Pokemon. So, you definitely want what you want to hit hard out there in the active position. So, and with 2 snipers in the deck, yeah, that's definitely important. And then you got 1 Super Rod, obviously, because I needed some form of recovery. So I can maybe reuse the Shaymins, bring back my Hydreigon or Darkrai or Mewtwo if I really feel like I need him. And then I have my 3 Pokemon catchers, because yeah, this might end up going up to 4 if I decide to drop 1 Dino, because I use these things so much. Because like I said, with Dark Patch and Special Darkness Energy, you really have to have in the active position what you want to hit hard. Because think about it, if you have 4 Special Dark Energies and a Darkness Claw on a Hydreigon, yeah, it doesn't really happen that often. I think I've only ever had it done once. But that Hydreigon's going to hit 120 damage to the active Pokemon, and then 40 damage to 2 benched. So that is pretty beastly. And if you have 3 Special Dark Energies and a Darkness Claw on a Darkrai, that's hitting for 140, which is 1-hit KOing freaking Magnezone, 1-hit KOing Typhlosion, Feraligatr, all those big freaking stage 2s that everybody's afraid of, most namely Magnezone, really, though. So it doesn't really happen that often, but you always have the freaking opportunity to do it, because Darkness type Pokemon obviously get the best attack boosts, and on the flip side, Steel type Pokemon always get the best defense boosts. So yeah, but there's no real good Steel type Pokemon except for Scizor, in my opinion. And we have 3 rare candies. Obviously, I need 3 rare candies. Basically, the way I look at a rare candy count is how many stage 2s am I running. I'm running 3 stage 2s, so I'm going to run 3 rare candies. I mean, it makes complete sense to me. So, but whatever. Next, I have 3 Pokemon Collector, 3 Pawnt, and 3 Twins. I started running 4 Collector, but I mean, it seemed like dead weight in my hand after I got everything set up. And yeah, so who knows? Who knows? This might go back up to 4 instead of the 4th catcher. I don't know. And I only have 3 Pawnt because Cleffa is basically a mobile Pawnt itself, so it's pretty good. I never really had a problem with needing a supporter when I need it. And Twins, because running stage 2s, running a big stage 2, you're going to lose prizes. There's no avoiding it. I mean, that's basically kind of why I had the Shaymin in there. That's basically why I had the Mewtwo in there, because maybe I can, if I'm running into too bad of a situation, I can freaking give early game pressure with the Mewtwo. So yeah, and I have 1 Seeker because I need a Seeker to reuse the freaking reuse the Shaymin Celebration Win ability, or Pokebody, whatever it is. And it does mess with people. I love Seeker. You saw in the video when I played my Seeker, even though I did play a Pawnt in the same turn. I know, people. But I played the Seeker, and it made him freaking step back. It pretty much made him waste 2 turns, which was awesome. I actually really only made him waste 1 turn, but still, I love Seeker. It messes with people, but you have to choose the right time to use it. So yeah. And going into the energy, I have 6 basic dark energy because what else are you gonna run? What else are you gonna run? I'm not gonna run Prism energies just because I have an off chance of hitting it with Mewtwo. But yeah, I don't get it. And 4 basic dark energies because it's an absolute necessity. That's a great attack boost for any darkness type Pokemon. and 4 double color synergy, because obviously Mewtwo abuses it, and Hydreigon just abuses it more than any other Pokemon, I really think, except for probably Zoroark. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. I mean, I hope you like it. I mean, obviously could use some tweaks. Let me know what you think. But I decided to throw this out for you guys and give you at least a look at that. Some people are already starting to play with the Dark Rush cards or Dark Explorers. It's not fair. It's not fair. Dark Rush. It's so much cooler name. Why can't we get a cool name like that? But I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna shut up because you guys are probably sick of hearing me talk. And looking right over it, this is the whole list again. If you guys have any questions at all, have any suggestions, talk to me. Leave a comment. Send me a PM, private message, whatever. And I will say peace out. Deuces.